Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you all? I hope you are all fine today. Today's topic is about countable noun and uncountable nouns. And we're going to talk about two quantifiers and they are much and many. So let's start. What are countable nouns? Countable nouns are the nouns or the names which can be counted. The simplest definition of countable noun is that they can be counted. So they are used for the things which we can count using numbers, as well as they have a singular and a plural form. The singular form can use the determiner a or an, and if you want to ask about the quantity of a countable noun, you ask how many combined with the plural countable noun. For example, what can you see in this picture? There is a fox, a singular form, and there are two foxes, a plural form. When there is a singular form, you put a determiner with the fox, and they make a fox. And when there are plural form of fox, you put the number 2 with the foxes to show the quantity. How many oranges are there? There are 2 oranges, 3 oranges. What does this mean? That the things you can count are the things known as countable nouns. What are uncountable nouns? Uncountable nouns are the nouns used for the names that cannot be counted. What does this mean? That there are a lot of things which we can't count. For example, can you count your hair? Or can you count the sugar or stars? Any liquid form, water, tea, we cannot use the determiner a or an with these nouns. So how can we express the quantity of an uncountable nouns? We use a word or expression like some, a lot of, much, a bit of, a great deal of, or else any exact measurement like a cup of tea, a bag of sugar. So we use these kinds of expressions to show the quantity of uncountable nouns. So how do we ask question? How much rice do you want? A bowl of rice. How much sugar? A bag of sugar. Would you like a cup of tea? You're using a cup of tea, but when you are using alone the word tea, it will count as the uncountable noun. Now we will talk about the quantifiers much and many. Much and many are used to show that there is a large amount of something. Much and many mean the same thing, but they are used with different grammar. This makes them easy to confuse for people studying English as their second language. So when we use much and when we use many, we use much with uncountable nouns like smoke, like we were talking about a ball of rice. We can count a ball of rice, but we cannot count rice. And much is most oftenly used in negative sentences. Too much or not much, I don't want this much salt. And when we use many is used with plural countable nouns like cars, sunglasses, people. As we were talking about dogs and foxes and oranges, they can be counted, and when we ask the questions about them, we use many with the dogs to ask the question, and dogs can be counted. We use many with countable nouns and much with uncountable nouns. I hope you now fully understand the quantifiers as well as the countable and uncountable nouns. If you have any other question, you can ask me in the comment section below, and subscribe the channel, and if you really like the video, do click the like button. Take care. Allah Hafiz.